What if the things you're struggling with today actually made perfect sense? If you've recently realized that your childhood shaped how you see yourself, how you react, and how you love, this video is for you. You're not broken. You're becoming aware. And that's where real strength begins. What is childhood trauma? Childhood trauma isn't always about big dramatic events. Sometimes, it's the silence after you cried. It's being told you were too sensitive, or having to smile when your heart was breaking. Trauma is what happens when something overwhelms you, and you have to adapt in ways that cost you pieces of yourself. And those patterns? They often follow us into adulthood. Unnoticed, but loud. Why it still affects you? The past doesn't just live in memory. It lives in your nervous system. It shows up when someone ignores your message and your stomach tightens. When you hear a certain tone, and suddenly you're that small, scared child again. Your body remembers what your mind tried to forget. You're not overreacting. You're protecting yourself the only way you learned how. This journey? You're not on it by yourself. Millions of us are peeling back the layers. Some of the kindest, strongest people you know are carrying stories they've never told. Healing doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're tired of pretending to be fine. So where do you begin? The first step is awareness. When you notice a pattern without judging it, that's healing. When you pause before reacting, that's a win. Start reparenting yourself. Give your inner child what they missed: kind words, consistency, and care. Build boundaries. Not walls, but doors with locks. Rest when your body asks. Cry when you need to. You don't owe anyone a performance. You owe yourself peace. Healing isn't about being perfect, it's about progress. You're allowed to take small steps. You're allowed to rest. Every time you choose to understand yourself instead of blaming yourself, you're healing. Every time you say, "I deserve better," you're rewriting your story. Your past may have shaped you, but it doesn't have to define you. You are strong for facing this. And you are not alone on this journey. Keep going, you're doing better than you think. If this touched something in you, type "I'm healing" in the comments. You might just remind someone else that they're not alone. Subscribe for more videos on healing, growth, and remembering your worth. Because this isn't the end of your story, it's the beginning of your becoming.